Alright guys, I have decided that this is the last video for this series, and also I'll be getting off all social media and I'll be leveling up my own trading. So until I'm funded the amount that I want to be, I won't be coming back, and even then I'm not sure if I will. So here is the last video for now, for a good little while. So soak this up. Okay, weekly fair value gap we had tapped into, respected, so we had that, okay, so we know that's there. Daily order block we had and caused the push down. Now we also have a daily fair value gap from here to here. So from here to here, there's this daily fair value gap that price is likely to draw into. Now we have our 4-hour time frame. So what we can see here, if I zoom in, we have a sweep over here, and then we actually do have a break. So if I zoom in, you can see it was a body that closed. The 1 hour will be a bit better to see. So you can see we had a sweep here, price went down, swept the Asian low and swept again this high where the daily order block is, and had a solid push down. And now price is just in this area, so where that 1 hour fair value gap is. So let's mark out these kill zones. So here, that 1 hour fair value gap, price is respecting. So moving on, we are expecting this to be sell side liquidity. Why? It's the start of the daily fair value gap. This high, this low never took out a high, and price is bearish. We're expecting it to move lower. So there's your draw. Now what we do, we wait. So on the 15-minute time frame, what we can see, so right before London, what happens? We take this out. Now how do we know this area was the right area? Well, if we have a look, we swept this high, which had a smart money trap. A small gap was left, so this was taken out, and now we simply wait for the reaction. So on a 5-minute time frame, what happened? Price swept liquidity again and pushed lower. So I was wanting price to tap into this order block, and it didn't. It failed to. So because it failed to, I'll be thinking that this is going to be liquidity, possibly further, because we have a sweep, we have a break here, and this now inducement. So I was just simply patiently waiting, and what happens here is price taps this out. So we haven't reached our target down here yet. Price has reacted over here to something and pushed it up. So now I'm wanting to take a sell. So there's two things we can do. Now this is one of those situations where you follow all your rules and you do get stopped out. So if I was to take a trade, it will be somewhere off this fair value gap, maybe the 50%, roughly there. Put the stop loss safe, targeting here because we've got over 3R, and then what happens? Price has a little reaction and goes up higher. Sorry, I took it because we broke structure. Okay, let's swept this, touched the order block and broke down. So now I'll get stopped out here, no problem. It's just one trade, one loss. That's what risk to rewards for, and that's what following your trading plan is, because it gives you an edge over time. Now we get a break here, here, or here, whatever you want to pick. It didn't really matter. There was a break everywhere. So now the same thing again. Have a look at the 5-minute. You can see we swept this high that into the 5-minute order block. Now going to this time frame. Now what's in this area? So I should go back, sorry. On the 5-minute again, there's a 5-minute fair value gap, and there is this 5-minute order block. Why this order block? Why not this, this, or this? Now it could go into any of these, but when I'm looking at it, I see this is the order block in premium. Its body is quite big, and it's bigger than these. So I want to make sure I'm in the trade. So I will look for an entry off there. there's also, if you look carefully, a balanced price range. So from here to here, gap on this side, gap on this side. So there's confluence for this area. So I'll simply set a limit. I want to just get a bit more risk to reward, so I'll set it there. Now you could put your stop loss tight to here, but this is going to be your safe stop loss. Just make sure that the risk to reward makes sense, which it does, 3R. So I can remove this, wait to see what price does, taps into it quite perfectly, mucks around there a little bit, and then drops down. So there you go, that could be your trade in London. It was a bank holiday yesterday as well, so that's why price is a little choppy, but you can still see there's a great trade. Then if we fast forward, so New York session, what do we have? We have a 1 hour fair value gap close right there, and another break of structure. So we are continuing bearish by the looks of it, right? So we're continuing bearish. We want to see sells. So I'm going to wait and let price show me. So price goes into here. Now, once it goes here, you'll see it is just a wick that breaks here. It is just a wick that breaks here. So I'm not too interested in selling anything on the 1 minute that's here. Okay, so I'll wait patiently. And now we have price comes, takes out this high here and this high and moves lower, and it breaks here, a swing low. So now that I've broken a swing low, I can start to look for sells, and I have this liquidity being built up. Even to here can hold it. Okay, so all this is liquidity. So now just look on the 1 minute, what's in here to buy from, to sell from. Well, at the moment I don't have anything interesting to sell from on the 1 minute. On the 3 minute, there was a 3 minute order block, but even still nothing too interesting. The only thing that interests me really is this balanced price range in there. So I'm going to take an entry from there. Now this is nice because it gives inducement into this area. So here will be my entry, stop loss at the top there, and I'm targeting this low here because I'm not sure if we're going to go higher after this or what will happen if we will retrace and hit me back, because this is a large bit of liquidity. So we'll want to come and take some, this is sell side to come back for buy side. Okay, and then price starts to consolidate. Maybe you're looking for an entry in here off this fair value gap, or you could take another entry off here as it comes up off this little order block or little gap in here, stop loss at there. Completely up to you what you want to do. And then price moves towards our take profit and takes it out. So that would have been me done. One trade in London, one trade in New York, 3R, and 3R I think for that one as well. So there were little re-entry opportunities. You can even see from the 5 minute breaks here, entry off there. So let's say you want to do something like this. Don't always have to go to the 1 minute time frame. Right, and then targeting here, so 2.6R. So that could be a position you stack onto this, up to you. Anyway, this is the final episode. I will be gone for a little while. I want to get seven figures funded. So that's my goal now. We'll be working hard at that. Good luck everyone with your own trading, and when I'm back I will be funded, and I hope you guys are, well, I'll be 7-figure funded, I hope, when I'm back, and I hope you guys are funded or making money on your personal accounts. Till then, good luck.